I'm here with Eskom CEO Brian Molefe, who was appointed to the position officially in October 2015. Thanks for being with us here today, Mr. Molefe. Certainly, no doubt, you definitely are a busy man. And I think that that's why we've seen newspaper reports recently, suggestions that perhaps you are the man that's being tipped off to be our next finance minister.
Are you offering me the job?
I'm not.
Oh, because if you were, I was going to warn you and tell you that the last time somebody did something like that, they were hounded out of the country and their bank accounts were closed because they offered the job of the Ministry of Finance. So I would counsel you not to involve yourself in those matters.
I personally am not giving you the job.
Yeah, you'll be hounded out, or you'll end up in Saudi Arabia or somewhere there in the Middle East.
That's
because,
right.
South Africans don't like that job being offered to people all the time.
That's correct. But if President Jacob Zuma had to offer you the job of finance minister, would you take on the job?
That is an unfair question.
Why do you say so?
Because he hasn't, and he may not. And if he does, I would rather he hears the response from me and not from Eyewitness News.
Fair enough. The family that you mentioned now, the Gupta family, I think it was in February this year, you had an honor interview with John Robbie.
Yes, and he sneaked in an unfair question because we were not talking about the Guptas.
Well,
and he said, do you know the Guptas? Which was, I think, sneaky.
Well, yes, and your response was that you
I said I did.
That you do
and I don't know why that is a crime.
I don't think that it's a crime either.
Yes.
But Mr. Molefe, you said that they are nice people, that you get invited there for Diwali.
I also think you're a nice person.
Yes. Well, thank you.
You invite me for interviews, and we chat, and we laugh, and we talk. Does that mean that you influence what I think? So I think sometimes it's a bit unfair to color people in a particular color very quickly without getting facts, dispassionate facts. I think a lot has been said by the media, a lot has been speculated on without facts to back. And so I think it's just unfortunate that we are deteriorating to those levels. That, as I said, even hounding people out of South Africa and closing their bank accounts without an investigation, I don't think South Africans should be known for that. I think it's a slippery slope.
Mr. Molefe, South Africans are known to have this doom and gloom idea of South Africa when things are not exactly going right. And I think it even started back in 2008 when we first started having load shedding and everyone said, well, bad things are happening in South Africa. Now at the moment we have a very weak rand, a lot of pressure in terms of the economy, food prices, petrol prices, electricity hikes. There's a lot of things that are concerning the average South African, the consumer, people who are battling to make ends meet. You're here at Eskom, you're trying to make sure that we have enough electricity going forward. What is your opinion on where we stand in South Africa? You are really a huge part of our country in terms of running our electricity system. Are you optimistic about South Africa going forward?
Very optimistic. I think that we will be able to get the economy growing again very soon. We have had a year on which I think solid foundations were built. Mr. Gordon has done excellent work in making sure that the ratings are maintained, and I hope that he continues to work as the Minister of Finance because he brings a lot of confidence. People are confident in him, and including the rating agencies and the whole of South Africa. He is able to unite all of us behind and he has done so very successfully in the last couple of months, behind the idea of fighting to make sure that we do not deteriorate to junk status. And it looks like we're winning that battle. And once we've won that battle, the next challenge, and he's able to lead that as well, will be to make sure that we get the economy growing again. I have a lot of confidence in the team at the National Treasury. I have worked there before. I know how they work, and I know that they can get us going again. So I'm quite confident about what's going to happen in the future.